Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. Iranian-Israeli war ramping up. Let's hope that the United States stays out of the conflict. They did their job. Let's just hope that it's over for us. If not, the Iranians are threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz. That would be economic suicide for them, and that would draw the United States deeper into this conflict, something that I actually don't want to see. It would derail Trump, everything he's trying to do. So let's get on with the technical analysis. Right now, as it stands, sterling yen. I want to point out this point right here. Very, very important point, like the 197, the figure level. We're trading slightly above it. Sterling yen reached, 198.20. All right, so 198.20, the short-term important point for sterling yen is 198.80. 197.80, right here, right where it's trying to punch back up through again, right there. That's an critical level. If it could stay above this level right now, it's heading back up towards the high. All right, now, I told you that this point is an important point. I want to show you something. If I go back in time, all right, the first Iran-Israel conflict back in 2024 started right here. Sterling yen was in a tight consolidation, and then it broke up. Look at this, is the same level, 197 the figure, right? So that's the same level I have on the chart, on this chart right here. Sterling yen chart right there, the 197.08 level, same exact level. So history is prologue. We're going to look at what happened. Sterling yen initially rallied, and then it created a top right at 199. So that's going to be a key point for us. And then also, then what happened is it broke down and started a downward movement. Now, I'm not saying that's what's happening right now. I'm just using what happened back in 2024, this Israeli-Iranian conflict. All right, so here we are right now. Here was the start. Here was the rally, kind of exactly what happened the last time. Now, when it broke, the 197, the figure, was a warning that it was heading back down. So if we're using the past as prologue, we could say, okay, we have a potential for the British pound, Japanese yen to reverse once things calm down in this conflict. Now, I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying that, I'm a bear in it. I'm not going to stand in front of a freight train. However, we got to look at what the top was back then, just as an idea, and we come up to the top. It's like right around 199, right? 199.81, close to that 200 level, 200 psychological level. So if we get back up there, we got to watch what happens with price action, because like I said, we use history as the past as a prologue, right? So we'll see what's going on with it. If things calm down, US stays out, sterling yen has got a potential to continue its upward rally to 200. Okay, so we got that in sight. So right now, if we look at sterling yen on short term, it's got to get back above this 197, say 80 level, to potentially get back through the 198.20 and head up to that 199. If it's holding below here, we could potentially drift back down to the lows. And actually, if we break this 197, the figure, remember that was the important point I showed you on the 2024 chart? It's the same damn point right now in 2025. It's amazing how charts just... The points are there through history, and they give us a good indication of how we should trade this thing. So the important point of cable, 197.80, got to get through it. If it can't, it's drifting lower to the 197, the figure level. And a break of that could bring us back down to the 196 level, 196.50 level. All right, let's go over to good old dollar yen. This one is a beast. All right. Dollar yen itself went to 148.02. All right, so the important price, and now it's dropping lower. I did go short. I didn't call it on my damn trading room. I was busy doing crypto. I took the trade, and I just completely forgot to say that I went short at 147.63 with a stop at 148.15. I took a profit at 146.80, and I'm kicking myself now because I'm approaching this point right here. So as it stands right now, it's got to get back up. If it's going to reverse, if it's going to turn back up, it's got to get back over, like, say, 147, right there. This low bar's closed. This 4-hour low bar's closed. It's got to get up through that. If not, it's drifting lower. If it breaks this point, we're probably trading back down to 144, 145.35, something like that. Let's look at good old sterling dollar. All right, sterling dollar started to rally, which is very, very good. If you're a sterling bull, that is. And it's also pulling up sterling yen. It's holding sterling yen up right now. The low has been 133.69. On the weekly update, I kind of had that right. I had it right for the wrong reasons. I thought that dollar yen was going to take a big hit. It didn't. And it's not really happening right now because I thought dollar yen today would be like 144.90. Wrong, completely wrong. But when you're wrong, it adds clarity, right? So as it stands right now, cable, let's say 70, 133.70. The important point that it has to hold if it's going to continue is I'm going to do this 134. Actually, I'm going to use this level right here. I'm gonna say it's got to hold that 134.16. There's a little bit of support at 134.47. It would be a warning if it broke this level. It would be a warning that we're saying we're coming back down to the 134.16 level. If it holds the 134.16, pops back up, we got the chance at 135, like 10.15, and there's some really monster resistance at 135.43 short term. All right, so let's go over to euro yen. This one has got me baffled. We came close to like what 170, so 169.71. This is going to move up to 168. 160. I'm going to move it to here. 168. Where's that low bar's close? Nah, I think right there, right here. It's got to hold this 168.20. If it can't hold the 168.20 and dollar yen is still drifting down, then we got potential to come back down to 167.13. So 168.20 is the important point on the day. All right, so if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. Tell me how you're trading this. Also, share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community. Don't forget, you can head over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook. And remember, always, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.